There's a name saved as Mfoka Khumalo with the number. That's 227-399-5787. Do you see that name?
Yes, index 9.
Yes.
Number 2723995787.
And the storage, that is where this number was stored, was under SIM. If you go to page 11 of exhibit S, small letter C in bracket, do you see that at the top there, at the top of the page? That is the storage. Yes. Is it correct, ma'am? I'm now, ma'am, at exhibit G1. Yes, vis-a-vis the information that I've related to you. Is it correct, ma'am, that on the 26th of October 2014, at 1300 hours, 49 minutes, 49 seconds, there was an outgoing call which lasted for about 47 seconds to the number ending 5787, which number was saved in the contact list of accused number 3's number as Mfoka Khumalo?
Yes, the number does appear here at 13:49:49 seconds.
Ingabe kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi ngazo i-26 ka-October 2014 isikhathi u-13:49:49 kune colleague eyathatha ke ama-seconds awu-47 kuyona ke leya number ewu-57 egcina ngo-5787 ngaphayana ke esayiwe nanjengomfoka Khumalo uthi yebo ke le number ke iyavela lana.
On the 26th, okay, before that, under Index 2 of Exhibit S, small letter C in bracket, Index 2, is it correct that under that index, which is Index 2, there is a name Mfoka Ndawonde, and the telephone number there is 083-332-4220, and storage is SIM. You confirm that?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes. When you go back to Exhibit G1, is it correct, ma'am, that that number appears on the 26th of October 2014 at 1300 hours 51 minutes 19 seconds as an outgoing call which lasted about 12 seconds to that number ending 4220, which accused number 3 had saved in his contact list as a number belonging to Mfoka Ndawonde?
Correct.
Ingabe kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi u-13:51 ama-seconds awu-19 kune-call ephumayo ke eyathatha ke ama-seconds awu-12 kuyona leya number egcina ngo-4220 laphaya eseyivwe nanjengomfoka Ndawonde? Yebo kuyiqiniso.
Is it also correct, ma'am, that that number is also in the activity of the 26th of October at 1300 hours 51 seconds, 51 minutes 51 seconds, as the call received, which lasted for about 90 seconds to that number ending 4220, which the accused, that is accused number 3, had saved as belonging to Mfoka Ndawonde? Do you confirm that?
Yes.
Ngiyasho ke futhi ke ukuthi yebo lana ke ngokwalana kuyena ke u-G1 ngazo i-26 October 2014 13:51:51 ne-colleague ama-seconds awu-90 kuyona leya number ewu-4220 esayiwe nanjengomfoka Ndawonde.
Is it also correct, ma'am, that that number There was also an activity with that number on the 26th of October 2014 at 1400 hours 31 minutes 59 seconds, which was an outgoing call which lasted for about 30 seconds.
So when you say that number, you're referring to 4220.
Yes.
That is correct.
Nokuthi ke futhi ke ngazo i-26 October 2014 ngo-14:31 ama-seconds awu-59 icolleague ephumayo yesikhathi ke sama-seconds awu-30 kuyona leya number ewu-4220 yebo kuyiqiniso.
There is also an activity to that number on the same date, the 26th of October 2014 at 1400 hours 35 minutes 50 seconds, which is the received call from that number ending 4220, and it lasted for about 35 seconds, as well as on the same date, the 26th of October, at 1400 hours 39 minutes 43 seconds, there was an outgoing call which lasted for about 22 seconds to the number ending 4220, which the accused, that is accused number 3, had saved in his contact list as belonging to Mfokanda Wonde.
Correct.
Yebo kuyiqinisoko ukuthi ngazo i-26 October 2014 ngo-14:35:50 kune-colleague eyangena ke ibuya kuyona leya number u-4220 kanye ke ngazo i-26 lezo October 2014 ngo-14:39:43 ne-colleague eyayiphuma iya kuyona le number ewu-4220 ayiseyivileke ummangalo wesithathu nanjengomfokanda Wonde.
Is it also correct, ma'am, that on the same date, the 26th of October 2014 at 1500 hours 19 minutes 32 seconds, there is also an outgoing call which lasted for about 65 seconds to the number ending 5787, which the accused, that is accused number 3, Mr. Mngube, had saved as the number belonging to Mfoka Khumalo. Do you confirm that?
Yes, the number does appear here.
Uyaqinisekisa ke futhi nokuthi ke ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi u-15:19 nama-seconds awu-32 kune-colleague eyaphuma ke ama-seconds awu-65 kwinumber ewu-5787 eseyivuke ke kuma-contacts akhe ke ummangalo wesithathu nanjengomfoka Khumalo, yebo inumber iyavela la.
On the 26th of October 2014 at 1700 hours 34 minutes 48 seconds, there is an outgoing call which lasted for about 11 seconds to the number ending 4220, which the accused, that is accused number 3, had saved as Mfokanda Wonde. Do you confirm that?
Correct, yes.
Yebo kuyiqiniso ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi u-17:34 nama-seconds awu-48 i-colleague ephumayo leyo yama-seconds awu-11 kuyona inumber ewu-4220 le number leyo ayiseyivileke ummangalo wesithathu nanjengomfokanda Wonde.
The activity underneath that one, it was on the 26th of October 2014 at 1700 hours 34 minutes 59 seconds. There's also an outgoing call which lasted for about 19 seconds to the number ending 4220, which accused number 3, Mr. Mngube, had saved as the number belonging to Mfokanda Wonde. Do you confirm that?
Yes.
Nangaso futhi 26 October 2014 isikhathi u-17:34 nama-seconds awu-59 enye futhi call ephumayo yama-seconds awu-19 kule number ewu-4220 uMnumzane Mncube ayisave nanjengomfokanda Wonde, yebo.
Let us go to Index 202 of Exhibit S, small letter C in bracket. index 202, index 202 of Exhibit S, small letter C in brackets. Index 202 should be towards the end of that exhibit. It's at page 30. Yes, thank you. Do you confirm that, ma'am, that in that index, which is index 202, there is a name there, patient Cabo V, and the number is 2776806676, and the storage is under SIM. You confirm that?
Yebo, lapha ke ngaphansi ko-index 202 negama patient Cabo V number 2776806676.
Is it correct, ma'am? Now, when we go back to Exhibit G1, that on the 26th of October, at 1900 hours, 23 minutes, 22 seconds, there is an outgoing call which lasted for about 146 seconds to the number ending 6676, and the tower was 2G Holt Street, SGS 1.
Yes, that is correct.
Uyavuma yini ke ukuthi ngazo i-26 zika-October 2014 u-1923 22 seconds une-call ephumayo ke yama-seconds awu-146 kuyona ke le number eklina ngo-6676 i-tower ke u-2G Holt Street. Yebo, kuyiqiniso.
Is it correct, ma'am, that that number ending 6676 is saved under index 202 as patient's Cabo V? Do you confirm that?
Correct.
Yebo, kuyiqiniso ke ukuthi le number ile eseyivuke ke laphaya nanjengo-patient's Cabo V.
Let us go to index number 57 of Exhibit S, small letter C in bracket. At page 15 of Exhibit S, small letter C in bracket. At page 15. Is it correct, ma'am, that in that index, index 57, there is a name there, printer, and the telephone number is 278469400603?
Correct.
When we go back to Exhibit Triple, number was stored under the SIM card.
Yes.
When you go back to Exhibit G1 of the record, there is an activity with that number. On the 26th of October 2014 at 1900 hours, 34 minutes 59 seconds, there is a call which was received from the number ending 603, and that call lasted for about 38 seconds.
Correct?
And the tower was 2G Moy Street SGS 1.
Yes.
Yebo kuyiqiniso ukuthi ngazo i-26 October 2014 1934-59 necolleague eyabuya-ke kuyona le number egcina ngo-0603 yama-seconds awu-38 itower-ke 2G Moy Street SGS 1.
And lastly, ma'am, let us go to index number 39 at page 14. That is the page before 15, the page that we have dealt with. Index number 39. Is it correct, ma'am, that under that index, that is index 39, there is a name Msindo Zulu and the number 071-117-5387, and this number was stored in the accused, that is accused number 3 SIM card.
Correct.
Yebo kuyiqiniso ukuthi ngaphansi kwakheke index 39 inegama Msindo Zulu 07-117-5387.
When you revert back to index G1, is it correct that on the 26th of October, on 2 occasions, on the 26th of October at 2000 hours, 16 minutes, 19 seconds, sorry, at 2000 hours, 08 minutes 47 seconds, there is an outgoing call which lasted for about 58 seconds to the number ending 5387, and the tower was 2G Holt Street SGS 2. That number is the number that the accused, that is accused number 3, Mr. Mncube, had saved as the number belonging to Msindo Zulu.
Correct.
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi 20:08:47 kunecolleague ephumayo yama-seconds awu-58 kune number ewu-5387 uMr. Mncube ayisave nanjengomsindo Zulu. Itower u-2G Holt Street SGS 2.
The last activity with that number was on the 26th of October 2014 at 2000 hours, 16 minutes, 19 seconds, which was a call received, which lasted for about 165 seconds from the number ending 5787. And the tower was 2G Holt Street SGS 2. Do you confirm that?
That is correct. Yes.
Kuyiqiniso ngazo i-26 October 2014 isikhathi u-2016 ama-seconds awu-19 icolleague engenayo yama-seconds awu-165 buya kule number egcina ngo-5387 tower u-2G Holt Street SGS 2.
In this regard, my instructions from accused number 4 is that on the 26th of October, he was in the company of accused number 3, and when accused number 3 was making or receiving calls, the handset was in the possession of accused number 3. Do you have any comment?
No comment?
Bengitshelwa ngenalo umangalelosine ukuthi ngalo lelanga leli-ke wayengayeke umangalelwa wesithathu futhi-ke ethola noma enza-ke lama-calls-ke ukuthi-ke umakhalekhukhwini lo wawukuyena-ke unumber 3 akukho engakusho.
It is only
During objection per se, I just want to seek clarity from the defense that does the confirmation by accused number 4 also includes these 2 calls that just been placed on record after 2000 on the 26th of October 2014?
I'm coming to that right now.
Oh, it's coming.
I'm going to clarify that. Thank you. It is only when the photos were taken, ma'am, as my colleague Advocate Mnisi went through the photos that were taken. It is only when the photos were taken that the phone, that is the handset, will not be in the possession of accused number 3 when those photos or pictures were taken, because the person who was taking the photos was Mapungu Ntuli. Mapungu Ntuli.
No comment.
Nanjengoba ebeshilo-ke u-advocate Mnisi-ke ukuthi bekuba ngeyinkathi kuphela-ke uma ngabe ukuthi-ke kuthethwa iy'thombe la khona-ke umakhalekhukhwini ukuba komunye umuntu, futhi-ke umuntu kwakuyena kwethula iy'thombe kwakuwuMapungu Ntuli. Akukho engakusho.
I have another exhibit, ma'am, for the purpose of my questioning to you in this regard, which is Exhibit EE. Exhibit EE is the bank records of accused. It contains, in part, the bank records of accused number 4, my client.
Am I going to get a copy of that?
No, there is no need. There is no need, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
On the 24th, sorry, at page 24 of Exhibit EE, there are 2 transactions. On the 26th of October 2014, there's a transaction at Ultra Liquors Malvern with card ending 7162. And the purchase there was for an amount of 158 rands 40 cents. Do you understand that now?
I understand your statement.
Yes. There is another transaction which appears on the bank records of accused number 4, which is an SMS notification fee. It's 1 notification. It is minus 0.40 cents. For the sake of completeness, ma'am, I think it is prudent that I put the instruction, that is the instructions of accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, my client. As I've highlighted or informed you about the accused that he knows and those that he did not know before the 26th of October 2014. But he instructs me that on the morning of 26 October 2014, on the morning of 26 October 2014, accused number 3 arrived. He was traveling in a Kumbi, a white minibus Kumbi, which belonged to Zanzele Mkhoni. which belonged to Zenzele Mchunu. Zenzele Mchunu was the driver of this minibus Kumbi. Okay, Mr. Jonas, I think you can interpret at this point so that they can understand where I am. Okay. All right. Zenzele Mchunu was the driver of this vehicle, which is a white minibus Kumbi. You understand, ma'am?
Yes.
Right. At the time when accused number 3 arrived in this vehicle, at that time he was renting a room in the house at the corner of Julius and Sinclair Street in Johannesburg. And Sinclair, at the corner of Julius and Sinclair Street in Johannesburg.
Akushoyo ke ngithi angisho ke ukuthi ke umangalo wesine engimele uthini ke noma angitshela kona ukuthi ke ekseni ngazo i26 kaOctober 2014 umangalo wesithathu wafika ke ehamba ngekhumbi ke emhlophe yakhe uZenzele Mchunu okwakuyena ke wayomshayeli uZenzele Mchunu sorry ngathi efika ke umangalo wesithathu khona lapho wayeqasha ke noma ke renta ke kwikhona eJulius kanye neSinhle Street eJohannesburg.
The occupants of this minibus Kumbi, when it arrived at his place of residence, it was accused number 3, Mr. Ngube, Mabungu Ntuli, Tselimpilo Ndawonde, Tselimpilo Ndawonde, Sphiva Ntuli, Ntuli, Linda Dlamini, and Sikayo Jian. And Sikayo Jian. Yes, Sikayo Jian.
Abantu ababephakathi ke le moto ke ayehamba ngayo noma ayegibele kuyona ke umangalo wesithathu ke eyashayelwa uyena uZenzele Mchunu kwakuyena umangalo wesithathu uMabhungu Ntuli uCelimpilo Ndawonde Sphiva Ntuli Linda Dlamini kanye naye ke uSigayo Jian.
What he recalls is that it was in the morning. He cannot recall the time when the said persons arrived in that minibus Kumbi.
Akhumbulayo ke ukuthi nje kwasekuseni ke akasikhumbuli isikhathi ngathi ke befika lapho abashiwo ke ababegibele kuyona ke le moto.
He further instructs me that he's being assisted by the banking records, in that after these persons had arrived, they then proceeded to Ultra City Liquors in Malvern, where he bought liquor in the amount of 158 rands, 40 cents.
Hundred.
158 rands, 40 cents.
Uthi ke kulokho ke noma ke okunye futhi ke fakazelayo ke ukuthi ke emuva sebefikile ke noma ke ama records asebhange iwona ke akushoyo ke lokho noma ke ahambisana nalokho ukuthi ke basebeya ke eUltra City Liquors eseMalvern la athenga khona ke nga 158.40 cents.
He further instructs me that and Sinclair Street are in Malvern. So this Ultra City Liquors is in the vicinity of Malvern,
Kuyasho-ke nokuthi-ke iy'hlaka
in
lezi-
Johannesburg.
iy'hlaka lezi-ke iJulius kanye-ke neSinhle ziseMalvern kanye nayo-ke u-Ultra City lona-ke useMalvern.
Sorry, just for clarification, me as a Joe Beggar, is it Malvern or Melvern? Because the
What
street
is
is
the
named
pronunciation?
after.
Can I spell this? M-A,
Yeah, fine.
so,
Malvern.
so it's Malvern.
Yeah, it's named after a prominent advocate, Jules Browdy.
Is he still alive?
He died, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Like George Bezos, they were buddies.
I'm sorry.
Another street around there also is named after George
I'm
Bezos.
very sorry. May his soul rest in peace. I'm very sorry.
Just a bit of history. They were Mandela's colleagues
Yes,
at the University of the Witwatersrand,
yes,
and they also defended him in the treason trial,
yes.
together with Charles Casson.
May his soul rest in peace. It's Malvern. It's Malvern and not Malvern.
I remember that because I had a principal who used to be particular about pronunciation.
Yes, yes. No, I never intended that. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Malvern. Yeah. So this Julius and Sinclair, it's in Malvern, in the vicinity of Ultra Liquors.
In the vicinity of.
Malvern.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So let us come back, ma'am. Then, from there, then this vehicle traveled to Katlehong in Spruit at Mazibuko Hostel. Mazibuko Hostel.
Okay. Uma sekusuka lapho-ke yase iyahamba-ke la moto iya eSpruit kwi-hostel ebizwa ngokuthi-ke iMazibuko.
You confirm that? Okay, before that, Exhibit S.
SC, small c.
No, man, that it's the exhibit with pictures. Exhibit S. He says that at page 9 of Exhibit S, it's an exhibit with pictures, right? My colleague, Advocate Macy, also referred to this exhibit. He confirmed that when that photo was taken, he was with accused number 3, and it was taken on the 26th of October, 2014 at 11 hours 52 minutes. And they were at Spruit at Mazibuko Hostel when that photo was taken by Mapungu Ntuli.
Lesithombe-ke asisatshenziswa-ke lana isithombe-ke esathethelwa uyena-ke uMapungu Ntuli kwakuseSpruit-ke enaye ummangalelwa wesithathu isikhathi sichaziweke noma sishiwo sizosibona-ke uma sesiveziwe.
At page 9. Yes. We also wish to confirm the assertion which was put to you by Advocate Mnisi for accused number 3, and he instructs me that When that photo was taken, it was on the 26th of October 2014 at 11 hours 52 seconds, and they were at Mazibuko Hostel in the company of accused number 3 when that photo was taken. The person who was taking that photo was Mapungu Ntuli. It's at 11:52 minutes.
Uthi-ke babekhona-ke eMazibuko Hostel kwakuyena uMapungu Ntuli umuntu wathebela-ke isithombe lesiyana isikhathi-ke kwakunga-11:52 ekanye naye-ke ummangalelwa wesithathu.
And Mazibuko Hostel, he instructs me that it is in the vicinity of Spruit or Katlehong.
Nokuthi-ke iMazibuko Hostel isespruit noma-ke eKatlehong.
They've confirmed that, ma'am, that in Exhibit G1, there were 2 activities on the 26th of October 2014 at 11:27 minutes 45 seconds and at 11 hours 50 minutes 01 seconds, which were 2 outgoing calls, and the towers which picked up when these calls were made were the 2G Moseleke SGS1 and 2G Bonejo SGS3, and these towers are located at Spruit or Katlehong.
Correct.
Yebo-ke la ekugcineni-ke kunala 11:27:45, 11:50:01 uMoseleke kanye naye-ke ePunejo, futhi-ke lawo mathawa lawo ase-Spruit View noma eKatlehong, yebo kuyiqiniso.
From there, ma'am, he instructs me that even though he cannot recall the time, but the vehicle traveled from there to Lesedi location. They were going there to visit one of their friends, Ngamuza Kumede, who was residing at Lesedi location at that time.
Base behamba-ke noma beqhubeka-ke beya-ke eLesedi la babeyobona khona-ke umngani wabo ekuwuMncamuza Gumede.
Photos were taken in the vicinity of Lesedi location as they are depicted at page 47, 48, of Exhibit S. It further confirms the assertion by my colleague, Advocate Mnisi, for accused number 3, that on the 26th of October 2014 at 1500 hours 30 minutes 31 seconds, a photo was taken, and that photo is depicted on page 47 of Exhibit S. And the owner of the vehicle, which is depicted there, is a red VW Polo Playa, and that Polo vehicle belonged to Ngamuza Gumede.
Nokuthi-ke nathi bawulesa sithomba-ke u-47-ke bawuseliseli khona lapho futhi-ke isithombe lesiyana masithuthula-ke sorry, ipolo leyana-ke ekuyipolo ebomvu, ipolo yakhe uNcamuza Gumede.
And the person who is wearing a cap standing on the other side of the vehicle, he instructs me that it is himself, that is accused number 4.
Uyasho ukuthi umuntu ume ngale emfake ogqoke ikepusi uyena ke umangalelwa wesimo.
He instructs me that they spend some time there, which could be about 2 hours 47 minutes around there. He based this from the calculation of the activity of accused number 3's cell phone, that is from the time when they arrive in Phosphorus, the tower is Phosphorus, and the time when they depart Phosphorus.
Uthi ke lapha bathethayo ke amabili kanye nemizuzu ke 47 lokho ke ukuthatha ke kona ke maqala yakhe ke umangalelwa wesithathu ngathi ke befika lapho ePhosphorus. They arrive in Phosphorus.
From the time when they arrive and the time when they depart.
Isikhathi abafika ngaso nesikhathi abahamba ngaso.
Yeah, but what was the tower?
The towers that was picked on the 26th of October, 1300 hours 41 minutes 20 seconds, was 2G Phosphorus SGS 2.
Itawa ke noma ke eyaqosha ke umakhalekhukhwini lawo okay 2G Phosphorus SGS 2.
And the last activity on accused number 3's phone was on the 26th of October 2014 at 1600 hours 28 minutes 56 seconds, and the tower there was 2G Phosphorus SGS 2. He further instructs me that the vehicle then left the vicinity of Lesedi and it took the direction to George Koch Hostel.
Ithi ke yase ihamba ke imoto isisuka ke manje elisedi iya ngase George Koch
In Johannesburg.
eGoli.
On the 26th of October 2014, around 1700 hours, 28 minutes 39 seconds. It was the first time that he had met accused number 5, Mr. Nduli, at George Koch Hostel in Johannesburg on that day.
Base kuthi ke ngalelo langa lelo isikhathi ke kwaku 1700
Around that time.
28 nama seconds awu 39 ehlangana ke manje ngalelo langa lelo okoqala naye ke uNtuli khona eGeorge Koch.
It was the first time that he had met Mr. Nduli on the 26th of October 2014 at George Koch Hostel in Johannesburg. At page 17 of Exhibit S, he confirms that that photo, a photo depicting accused number 3, Mr. Mngube, and accused number 5, Mr. Nduli, was a photo which was taken on the 26th of October 2014 at 1700 hours 28 minutes 39 seconds at George Koch Hostel in Johannesburg.
Nokuthi ke lesithombe lesi sisibonayo ke sange 26 October 2014 17:28 39 seconds isithombe ke esathutyulwa khona ke eGeorge Koch.
He further instructs me that on that day, the 26th of October 2014, when he met accused number 5 at George Koch Hostel in Johannesburg. Accused number 5 was from work.
Nokuthi-ke ngaleliya langa langeyi-26 ka-October 2014, ngaso leso sikhathi-ke esichaziwe laphayana-ke uma ehlangana naye ummangalelo wesihlanu, ummangalelo wesihlanu wayebuya emsebenzini.
He further instructs me that from there the vehicle left the hostel, that is George Koch Hostel, and accused number 5 joined them when the vehicle was leaving the hostel.
Usuka lapho-ke yase imoto iyasuka-ke manje kwi-hostel leyo i-George Koch, wase naye-ke ummangalelo wesihlanu-ke uhamba nabo-ke uma imoto isisuka lapho.
Do you still follow me? Yes. He further instructs me that on the 26th of October, 26th October 2014, around 1800 hours 30, that is 6:30 in the afternoon of the 26th of October 2014, the group, that is the persons that I've referred to, left him or dropped him at his place of residence, which is at the corner of Julius and Sinclair Street in Johannesburg.
Baseke labantu bebechaziwe-ke ngaphambilini-ke bemshiya-ke la ehlala khona-ke khona ye-Julius kanye ne-Sinclair Street eJohannesburg.
Do you still follow, ma'am?
Yes.
Is it correct that, ma'am, from the times, I'll start from the time on the 26th of October 2014 at 1800 hours, 9 minutes, 47 seconds, there is a call received which lasted for about 122 seconds from the number ending 1356, and the tower there was 2G City Deep SGS 1.
Ebukuqiniso nge-26 October 2014 isikhathi u-1809 nama-seconds awu-47, nekholike yama-seconds awu-122, number egcina ngo-1356, itower 2G City Deep SGS 1.
This tower, 2G City Deep SGS 1, is it correct, ma'am, that it is in the vicinity of Johannesburg, in the CBD?
City Deep is in Johannesburg South, yes.
I-City Deep yebo-ke ise-Johannesburg South.
Is it correct, ma'am, that from that time up to the last activity on the 26th of October 2014, at 2000 hours 32 minutes 57 seconds, that is the activity of the SMS which was received. The tower which received the signal was 2G Holt Street SGS 2, and that tower is also in Johannesburg, CBD.
That is correct, yes.
Kuyiqiniso-ke ukuthi-ke kuze kuyofika-ke ekugcineni-ke kwakwenzeka ngeyi-26 zika-October 2014 kune-SMS, futhi-ke itower i-2G Holt Street eseGoli nayo.
Instructs me that after the group that I've referred to earlier on had left him or dropped him at his place of residence, he does not know what happened after that because he went inside his room and slept thereafter in the evening of the 26th of October 2014.
Futhi-ke sebehambile-ke labo-ke aye ndawonye nabo, akazi-ke ukuthi kwenzekani nanjengoba yena-ke wangena-ke ngaphakathi la ahlala khona wase eyalala-ke nalelo langa, lelo langa yi-26 noma ubusuku lobo bange-26 October 2014.
Ma'am, what is the tower that services the crime scene?
don't think we have picked up the exact tower, but the towers in the vicinity of the crime scene is Spruit View, Parque, Moseleki, Vosloorus Square. So they around the vicinity of the crime scene.
Amathawa ke aseduze nala isigameko senzeka khona ke uthola abo Spruit View, iParke, iMoseleke, iVosloorus 2G Vosloorus SGS, i2G Vosloorus Square SGS,
Clinics, Vosloorus.
kanye futhi ke nayo ke iclinics kulawo ke amathawa aseduze nala isigameko senzeka khona.
Is it correct, ma'am, that on exhibit triple G1, that is from the times that I've referred to, that is from 1800 hours to the last activity on the 26th of October 2014 at 2000 hours, 32 minutes 57 seconds. The towers that you have referred to are not the towers which are depicted in those times.
No, those towers do not reflect on the set of data during those times.
Lamathawa enqedwe washo ke manje ngithi iwona ke aseduze nala isigameko senzeka khona ke uma sesibheka lana ke kuyena exhibit triple G akusiwona ke la amathawa abhalwe la.
I'm instructed by accused number 4 that he admits that his mobile number was the number ending 3801.
Uma wesine ke uyasho ke mina ke ukuthi yebo uyavuma ke ukuthi inamba ayisebenzisa ke yona egcina ngo 3801.
On the 26th of October 2014, when you looked at the cell phone data of the number ending 8169, which belonged to accused number 3, Mr. Ngube, is it correct that on that day there is no activity between the two numbers, that is the number ending 801 and the number ending 8169, which belongs to accused number 3, Mr. Ngube? Do you confirm that, ma'am?
I'm having a look. No, there is no communication.
Uyavuma ke ukuthi uma ubheka ke la kumniningwane yakho idata yakho ukuthi ke akukho ukuxhumana kwakhona ke ngalelo langa langa 26 October 2014 phakathi ke kwale number egcina ngo 8169 ekuyinamba yakhe ke uNcube nale egcina ngo 3801 ekuyinamba yakhe uMaphisa uthi ngisabheka kodwa ke mangibheka ke ngabona ukuthi cha akukho ke okwakwenzeka noma ke ukuxhumana kwakho khona kulama number amabili.
Is it also correct, ma'am, that there is no records or you don't have any records of any communication between the number ending 801, which belonged to accused number 4, and the number ending 358, which belonged to Kelly Kumal?
We will have to look at the exhibit with the number ending 358 and have a look from there to see if there was communication.
Ubheka noma ukubona ukuthi kwangekho yini ukuxhumana ke kule number e3801 yakhe ke uMaphisa nale egcina ngo 358 ekuyinamba yakhe ke uKelly Khumalo kuzofanele sibheke ke la khona ke manje sekune data khona ke yale number egcina ngo 358 ubone ukuthi ngempela cha kwangekho ukuxhumana.
Do you want to check?
Do you have the full set of 4,600 pages so that we can go through it?
I don't have the full set of the 4,000 pages. On the 26th, ma'am, only the 26th of October 2014, not some other dates.
Okay, we will, let me try and get that data. I think we might find that number on triple J1.
Right.
Oh, we're lucky. So I am on triple J1. I'm looking at page 1650. I just want to make sure that that's where it starts. On page 1650, there's no communication between those two numbers.
Is it correct that Ms. Kelly Kumalo had another number, cell phone number? Did she have only one number?
I think it was the other number of,
Is there any communication between the number
I think-
ending 081 and that number?
between the number ending 2498
Yes,
and 3801.
yes.
Okay, let's go to that data, 2498. I am still on triple J1, page 667. I do not see that number on page 667, and that's for 2498. No.
Ku page 667 ke khuluma manje ke ngenamba yesibili ke yakhe uKelly Khumalo egcina ngo2498 angiboni ke kukhona ukuxhumana okukhona ke phakathi kwaleyo number egcina ngo2498 kanye nenamba egcina ngo3801 yakhe ke uMaphisa nokuthi futhi ke ngaleya number egcina ngo358 ku page 1650 nalapho angibonanga ke kukhona ke ukuxhumana kuleya number egcina ngo358 yakhe uKelly Khumalo no3801 wakhe uMaphisa.
Ma'am, are you still comfortable to proceed? Okay. Were you able, ma'am, to retrieve any SMSs, the contents of the SMSs from the request that was made?
So SMSs will show on our set of data as an MOSMS or MTSMS, but we do not store the contents of any SMSs.
Kwimininingwane yethu ke noma ke kudata yethu ke ama SMS azovela ke ewu-MO noma ke ewu-MT kodwa ke ukuthi yini ke ekuleyo SMS leyo ke asikugcini ke lokho ukuthi ke bekubhalweni kwi-SMS.
Colonel Gideon House testified that the only communication that he could analyze was from the year 2018. That is the communication amongst the accused person. Do you confirm that?
I cannot because I don't have that data with me.
uKenneth House akushilo-ke yena ukuthi-ke yena-ke akwazile ukuthi asebenze ngakho-ke ukuxhumana-ke phakathi kwabamangalelwa uka-2018 ingabe unesiqiniseko yini salokho uthi-ke angikhokha isimoko sokuthi ngaqinisekisa lokho ngoba-ke anginayo leyo mininingwane.
I'm instructed by the accused, that is accused number 4, that he has never been or set his foot at Basutwini Hostel where he met one of the witnesses, the state witnesses, Constable Zungu, on the 20, where it is alleged that he met Constable Zungu on the 26th of October 2014.
Njengoba-ke yena-ke umangalelwa wesine ukuthi-ke akakazeke noma-ke aye khona-ke lapho eBasotho Hostel la ekusola khona-ke noma ngentsholo khona-ke ukuthi wahlangana-ke nomunye ofakazi bombuso uConstable Zungu.
I'm further instructed by the accused that on the 26th of October 2014, he had never met accused number 1 and 2. The only accused person that he met on that day, the 26th of October 2014, as alluded to by the assertions that I've put to you, was accused number 3 and 5.
Yaqhubeka kangitshele-ke umangalelwa ngimele uMaphisa ukuthi-ke ngalo ilanga le-26 October 2014 akazeke ahlangane nomangalelwa wokuqala nowesibili ngalelo langa lelo. Phela-ke kwalabo ahlangane nabo nge-26 October 2014 umangalelwa wesithathu kanye-ke nowesihlanu.
You understand, ma'am? Yes. I'm further instructed by the accused that he has never been in the vicinity of the crime scene, which is at Kutwanong Street.
Ubeka ngitsheleke umangalelwa wesine ukuthi akazeke abeseduze noma-ke asondeleke la isigameko senzeka khona-ke eKutwanong Street.
My Lord, may I approach?
I will stand up and object. The question is very unfair to the witness. I mean, she won't assist the court in any way. And vicinity is not even defined. What is vicinity now to the witness? Because the witness has said at some stage, as per the evidence of the accused person, that they were at least Sedi and then they were picking up Foslora's tower. Is that not vicinity as well?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what is troubling the state, but I'll be clear. He has never been at this address.
Yeah, that's different from the way you put it. You remember
Yes, I'm-
when you put it, you said
In the
Kutwanong Street. And Kutwanong Street meanders.
Yes, yes, it meanders. Yes, may I be clear? Thank you. He has never been at 13511 Kutlanong Street in Vosloorus on the 26th of October 2014. His version is in line with the assertion and the cell phone data of accused number 3.
Ukuthi-ke ngalo lelo langa lange-26 October 2014 akayanga-ke noma akazaye-ke lapha kwa-13511 Kutwanong Street.
My seek the courts and dungeons to approach accused number 4,
Yeah.
Mr. Mapesa.
No problem.
No, thank you. Thank you, my lord, for the courts and dungeons. I have no further
Hey, ma'am, are you
questions.
available tomorrow?
Yes, my lord.
You see the time there? It's 3:11. Unfortunately. I'll have to attend until tomorrow. want to say something?
No, not at all.